Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Rick and I'm here with a review of 2020's Vivarium. Vivarium was sent over to me digitally from Lionsgate Home Entertainment to review for you guys. It stars Jesse Eisenberg and Imogen Poots and is about a couple who is kind of in the market to get a house or move into a house together. They walk into this basically strip mall store, in which they're greeted by a robotic gentleman named Martin. And Martin wants to show them this development. And so they go for a car ride following Martin, and they end up in Yonder, which is a development where all the houses look exactly the same. They're all kind of just a mirror image of one another. And they get to house number 9, and they go take a tour of the house, and they find that there's a bedroom for a boy, and Martin's taken back by the fact that they don't have a child, and they're basically showing a tour of the house, and there's little things that are really weird, like there's a picture above the master bedroom which has a picture of the master bedroom. There's a picture of the house in the living room, the house that they're in, and they're in the backyard, looking at the backyard, and all of a sudden Martin disappears. Once Martin disappears, they go to see where Martin is, to tell them they're just going to hold off. This isn't the place for them. They don't think it's for them. And Martin's gone. So they get in the car, they're glad Martin's gone, and they leave the development, or at least they try to leave the development. When they attempt to leave the development the way they came from, they just keep going in circles. Even though they're driving different ways, making left, right turns, they always end up passing house number 9 with the lights on, and there's no other people in sight. And basically, they're stuck in this house. And that is kind of where I'm going to stop explaining the plot, because it goes from there. There is a kid involved in the movie that becomes very annoying. And but that's all part of the story, and it's a very interesting look at the 20-something demographic and ideal suburbia, if you will, and how they feel about ideal suburbia in this time, and basically the housing market, owning a house and starting a family, and how some people don't want that, but some people find it necessary to continue the cycle. It gets to be very much, and I was waiting for the ending to really just like drive it home and offer something, and it kind of ends, and it's a bit of a disappointing ending in my opinion. It's a bit of a bummer. I mean, the movie looks good. There's definitely interesting premises and stuff brought to the forefront, but it just didn't do it for me. It's a pretty bizarre movie that, like I said, has a great premise, but just doesn't offer the kind of closure or closing that I really appreciate. I know that when the trailer for this movie was out, they had said it was an 89 on Rotten Tomatoes. After the movie was over, I checked, and it's currently a 71 on Rotten Tomatoes. So the Rotten Tomatoes score has dropped pretty, well, somewhat drastically since it initially came out. But the fact that this is a 71% movie makes me feel like this is the movie geared towards, in my opinion, it is geared towards the college kid, film student, kind of that uppity, like, oh yeah, I saw what the director was trying to present with the way this film was. It just, for a standard kind of film, which I thought it was, I didn't think it offered anything. I felt like it wanted to be a movie. Fellow YouTuber Collecting with Hammer had kind of mentioned in his review of the movie, it almost felt like it was trying to be a Yorgos, the gentleman who directed Dogtooth, The Lobster, and The Killing of a Sacred Deer. It almost felt like it was trying to go for that style of film, but just didn't do it, and definitely didn't end as strongly as those movies end. So, can I recommend Vivarium? To certain people, yes. To others, no. I don't think it's a movie for everybody. I think it's a movie for a very niche crowd. advertised as like a horror, thriller, sci-fi movie. I say yes to sci-fi, but I can't get on board with the horror thriller aspect of what people are saying. So I gave the movie a 2 out of 5. Like I said, it is available now in stores on Blu-ray. I believe it's Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. I know it is available digitally. That's how it was sent over to me from Lionsgate to review. Thank you to Lionsgate for sending it over to review. And that's it, guys. So as always, be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you guys don't already. Hit the bell notification so you guys know when new videos drop from me. Also be sure to check out the description box down below where you can find links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Blu-ray.com profile, Amazon wishlist, P.O. box, email address, and letterbox where I rate and review all the movies I watch. That's it, guys. As always, until next time, who's down to movie?